Let's start with the reading, Aries. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies go both ways, especially for cross watchers. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Also, I am still selecting people for free personal readings every week, actually. So if you need one, just keep watching to know how to get selected. Now, let's see what messages we have for you today. Nice. Okay. All right, let's get to it. First of all, wow. Okay. Yes, you're definitely going through something major, and I thought so. We have definitely some major cards and a lot of major arcana too. So the first card at the bottom of the deck, one of the main energies is definitely this Wheel of Fortune. And you know when you see this card that something is about to change fundamentally, especially when in the same reading you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and Death Rebirth. There is something right here which is not just changing around you in your world, in your environment, but it's also changing within you. And usually those are the most powerful type of changes that you can ever go through. And so right here, we clearly see something which will transform the landscape around you completely. There is something which definitely has to do with the dynamic in a situation, which is going to go in your favor right now. In fact, we see right there with the moon that maybe something that you're dropping, that you're changing, and that the overall situation is changing for you is that situation where you always feel at the mercy of someone else's actions, words, feelings for you, mood as well. Right here, what I see, first of all, is that you are taking charge of your life. And there is something right here that talks about some sort of power shift. So let's see what that's going to be. But overall, it looks really, really beautiful for you, Aries. Now, speaking of fire signs, look what we have in the middle of the reading. Definitely a lot of fire. And that's very important. You want to know why? Because it looks like you're going back to be you. You're going back to be that person who is happy, who is focused on things that you're passionate about, that they're passionate about. Definitely something right here which takes you back home, takes you back to your original element. I see right here you gaining strength over a situation where maybe you often felt very, very powerless. You know, given what you have around these two cards and the overall context of the situation, this could have been something that gave you a lot of hard time in the past. Even if it's just recent, or even if it's still now, today, you do have this transformation coming up for you. And it's really going to put you in a completely different position. When we see these sort of combinations in cards, you know that things are about to turn completely, to change completely. Now, what I see here is that change that happens within you first. And here you're deciding, you know what? I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to learn how to love myself first. And that is going to be the pivotal moment for you. That is going to be the first thing that you're going to do in this new journey, that it's going to take you to a completely different outcome. And that overall, I feel it's going to put a big smile on your face. You know, even when you make mistakes, right? Even when you find yourself, you end up in a situation that it's not ideal. At least when you have the control, you think, you know what? I brought myself here. This was my doing. Let me fix a few things here and there, and let me go instead where I really want to go. Instead, when you are at the mercy of someone else, that's really the worst, because now you never know what's coming next. And right here, one of the things that you're gaining is that mental control, saying, you know what, regardless how much I have loved this person, how much I cared about them, if that's not an energy that was reciprocated and given back to me from them, then it's time for me to let it go. It's time for me to focus on what really matters. And it has to be you right now. We see that in your focus position, Ten of Swords, this is not easy, right? This is not something that you just flip like a switch and you say, oh yes, now I'm happy again. Now I'm just gonna forget about everything that has happened and focus on what is more important. It doesn't come easy, but regardless, it's fundamental, is important right now. Your focus perhaps is still to the moment where this person maybe backstabbed you, betrayed you, gave up. That's what I hear in this card. Someone just gave up and didn't fight hard enough. And that maybe made you feel very small, maybe insignificant, but it doesn't have to make you feel that way at all. We will get into this person's energy, but everything that you are experiencing right now, everything that this person has put you through, please repeat this after me out loud. This has nothing to do with me. This has nothing to do with who I am, with my self-worth, with the value that I bring into this world. I am who I am, and I'm gonna love myself for that, damn it. I'm going to fight to get what I want, and when I have in front of me something that it's not going to make me strong, raise me up, then I'm just gonna let it go, knowing that the reason why it didn't work out, the reason why it was not what I was expecting it to be, it doesn't have anything to do with me. Especially in this case, you will see soon why. So what we see here, Aries, is that definitely in the past, you went through a major transformation that perhaps was unexpected. Maybe it was a slow transformation, a slow type of ending, but regardless of that, at first you were not expecting it at all. This was a change that maybe you tried to resist. You were thinking, you know what, this person is not perfect, but this person has done that to me, which is bad, and I don't like it. But you were maybe justifying this person a little bit too much, and not because you're weak, but just because you were coming from a place of trust. You wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. But now things are clear, and honestly, the more time you spend right next to this person, the more clear I believe it will become. The fact that you deserve better, and that it's not even about who did right, who did wrong. It's just about not being a match right now, at least. So keep in mind that what's coming towards you will bring you a lot of clarity. But right now, your strength is into building your own individual path. There is something coming towards you just because of you realizing this, that it's going to feel like a reward. This is the universe rewarding you because of something that you've done that it's not easy. Look at that Ten of Swords. It's not an easy thing to go through. And if you think about it, evolution, the universe really works that way. Think about how you feel when you eat something. That reward feeling, those endorphins that are released by this process that rewards you when you do something that keeps you alive. It's definitely something that works on the universe level as well. You do something here which keeps you alive and which gives you the happiness and the love that you deserve. And now the universe rewards you because of that, sends you these events which will make you release endorphins and will make you happy overall. Now, supporting this message, supporting this overall reading, the Four of Cups. And to me, this is very important because what's coming towards you will be something unexpected, which will determine that power shift and perhaps will make you think about the situation overall. But what you see right here is you don't have to think about this person as someone who's coming back, even if they are. Do not act on that. Do not plan on that, because you would not focus on you in the same way that you should be doing, as we see here with the Strength and the Six of Wands. Be the main character on that stage. Be in charge of your life, in fact, because you deserve it. And that's the lesson that perhaps you have to learn here. You can still love by loving yourself first. You can still give a lot to other people by ensuring that you have everything that you need for yourself first. This is important for you to know. Also, supporting the reading, it's an energy that talks about someone external from you. In fact, this person who's realizing that they have missed a huge opportunity. Whenever you love yourself this much, your value really increases. And this person is thinking, wow, I have missed out on something absolutely amazing, on someone, in fact, absolutely amazing. And right here, they start realizing, I think I have been ungrateful. I think I felt bored, or I felt like this wasn't enough. And now that I see what I lost, now that I don't have it anymore, I realize that I made a huge mistake. And so what's coming towards you that you don't know about? The Emperor reversed. And I don't think I've ever seen the Emperor reversed. Not that I can remember, but I feel that this is a great position for this card in this context, in this reading. Why? Because right here, you exactly see that type of energy that you needed to let go, that you needed to just push away from your life. Right here, before this went reversed, you had someone who was controlling your actions and who, as we were saying, made you feel powerless so many times. But right now, this person is going to reach out. They're definitely going to, after this realization with the Four of Cups, they're trying to reconnect. So prepare yourself for that. But for now, suffice it to say that this person's words are not going to have the same impact on you that they used to have in the past. There is a very shocking moment coming up for you here, but especially shocking for this person. Because as the Emperor, they have this ego and this confidence. Look at them, thinking, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna get into the situation again. I'm gonna call them, send them a message, and then they will just answer after 5 minutes or less, saying that they want to see me as well, that yes, let's talk. But they will find a different person. They will find a different energy. Look at you now. Look at that face. Look at that expression. You're truly thinking, what are you doing here? What do you think you're about to achieve by showing up at the gate just like that? You think I'm going to open it? You got another thing coming. So the message is coming in. Let's see what this person is about to do in the near future. Let's see what you should expect from them. What is this Page of Wands about? What it is that right now they feel so confident about? What do they want to tell you? How you're going to react, and how they are going to react to this new energy that you have, that you are embodying right now. How is this connection overall bound to evolve, given this realization that you had and given this realization that they had right here with the Four of Cups? Let's look into all of that. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Aries, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I select people who I watch the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal readings I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Make sure to check your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. So as you see right here, this situation really feels very exciting. Oh, the star. That's a very good sign already for you, and we will get to it in a second. As I was saying, the situation feels exciting because you are discovering yourself right here. You are realizing that the things that are not worth keeping, the things and the people, the situations, the energies that are not raising you up, that are giving you power, making you feel powerful, are the things, people, situations, and energy that you should just push away, close the door on them, and feeling good about it as well. Sometimes we get blinded about certain things, and we don't realize that we try to hold on to people that are just not good for us. And this person is definitely someone with the previous energy, at least the Emperor upright, who is not realizing how special and beautiful you are, but who soon will. But at that point, what you have to do is just let go of that attachment. Just let go of those chains, and you are going to be rewarded of that. You are going to find yourself in a very confident position, seeing this person coming back, sending this message perhaps, and you'll be like, really? You think that that's going to do anything to me? You think that that's going to trigger anything in me? You got another thing coming, so bring it on. Now, let's see what this message will be about, because now I'm curious too. Let's see what this Page of Wands is bringing to you and what you should expect in the near future from this person. What are they going to say? Oh, of course. Wow, all right. All right, this is going to really put a smile on your face. You're going to burst in a big laugh right here. So this is what you're seeing from this person, and